Today's the day. Good morning, everyone. Well, today's the day, genius. So you're gonna go walk through the woods for 4 months. All right, gonna start off with a plunge, and then get some breakfast, and then Mom and I are gonna start making our way to Springer Mountain. So very surreal waking up this morning and being this close to starting the trail, and I've got a lot of good thoughts it'll hopefully help a lot of people. And once I get done today, that I'll share with you guys. Because the truth is, even a week ago, I was ready to pull the plug on this. I think I am more afraid of not completing the adventure that I almost let it prevent me from ever starting it. I'm gonna share that with y'all later. All right, so we're on the way to Amacola. Got a little bit of slow start. It's, 11:36. Woke up this morning, hopped in the plunge. Whew. Got attacked by the pool cleaning robot. God, that's right. Keep going. Keep going. That's right. Keep going, robot. He got me. But he got stuck later on, so I got a video of that. Yeah, that's right. That's what you get for attacking me during my morning plunge. Not so smart anymore, are you? I guess karma. I don't wish ill on anybody, but the pool robot got what was coming. All right, so breakfast, repack the pack. I dropped like 6-7 pounds last night. I'm sitting got Mom's here on Mother's Day. Mom, I love you. Happy Mother's Day.
Hi.
Let's see. So I weighed in at 200 this morning. The pack weighed in at 238.7. I mean, it's funny. Like, I want to be honest and truthful, but it'd be nice if we could round down on this one. But so, wearing the pack, I was 238.7. So 38.7 pound pack without water. And then, so that puts me, we were at 11 pounds in food. I still have a ton of food. Yes. Like, I know, like, I packed too much. Hopefully, that doesn't bite me. But you're gonna be eating it, so yeah, that doesn't bite me in the butt. So I packed way too much food. Considering family's probably gonna get me in a couple of days, I'm gonna spend the night with family, come off the trail just to reset. You know, I'm taking this very slow, so I have a chance to get to, my best chance is to get to Katahdin. It's not this is my hike and I'll do it the way I want. But, let's see. So my pack weighs roughly, let's just call it 39 pounds minus like the 11. So like around base weight, because I had a couple other things in there, like 26 to 28 pounds is base weight. Unofficially, I'm not taking my food bag out and reweighing everything. But we are about to be at Amacola in a little bit, and I'll check in with you guys like once we're there. What'd you find?
Over there.
What you got?
I don't see the one in there.
There's
There's a turtle.
These are gonna be my friends for the next couple months.
There's a turtle in there. I don't see one in here.
It's because he's hiding. He's probably.
A red rat snake. Jesus Christ.
Mom's terrified of the snakes. Oh, look at this guy.
There's his tail. See his tail sticking out?
King snake. Yeah, I see.
He's over there.
Of course. All right, hey.
Oh, God. Ugh.
All right, what's up, fam? All right, so Mom and I just finished looking at all the snakes inside.
No.
Officially crushing my first Snickers of the AT. But here we are at the arches, getting ready to take off. Okay, we're getting there. This is the road up to Springer parking lot. So wonderful 6.5 miles of this. Yes. Say hi, Mom.
Bye.
All right, here we go. Just left Southern Terminus and Mother's Day with a Tiger Town Tavern over here.
Yes, sir. Representing the Tigers.
I've switched out of my App State tank top, while it is very cute, and I will rep from here to Maine. And in that tank, it rubs. All right, I love you guys. I've got 8 miles to go to Hawks, and we just left. It is, all right, it's 3:08, so I've got 8 miles to cover. Say bye to mom down at the end, and then I'm gonna knock some miles out, and I'll check in with you guys in a little bit. Okay, we're back to Springer Mountain parking lot. Mom, not the most naturist of people, as she said she would rather be on the beach with a margarita. Fun fact, Mom asked if somebody was going to come along and rearrange all the stones to make better steps for everybody. Yeah, they'll be on the way out.
Yeah.
Where are you at? They're so low.
Not a margarita. Well, maybe a margarita. Mudslide or a bushwhacker would be nice.
We are going to be sober for at least the first 30 days. Disclaimer, just letting you guys know that. We'll talk about alcohol later, but I am deglamorizing alcohol statement. That's what I'm doing. All right, we're back to the parking lot. Up and down, 2 miles done. I'm going to say bye to the moms, and I'm going to make my way to Maine. First bit of trail magic right out the gate. Met an awesome guy who saw me fumbling with my water bottle because I didn't have a pouch. He's like, hey, I think I have one of those holders in the parking lot, or once we get down there. So he hooked me up with this awesome little clip that goes in my pack. Hey, so thank you very much. One mile away from the falls. I'm actually super excited. Someone told me it's like good enough of a waterfalls for me to get in. So my through hike's gonna be a little bit different as far as what I post, what I talk about. Try to like draw out like a clearer like map, if you would, a plan of what I want to talk about, how I want to explain this. But in general, I'm noticing I've been out here for over 4 miles now, about halfway through my day. You go hit up some beautiful waterfalls. Is that I'm so programmed by society and the fast pace, stress and busyness of the world that we fortunately live in. It's hard to enjoy this. Like, I feel myself looking down a lot, like caught in my own mind. We'll talk about what it's like with my condition. I'll do a separate video, describe to you guys kind of, what it's like, how I feel and think a lot of the times. But regardless of that, I'm not being very, it's difficult to be mindful of enjoying being out here. I'm looking down a lot. Like I said, I'm repeating this, like I'm getting lost in thought. So I kind of have started just like looking up, like, oh, there's a tree. There's a tree with 2 white blazes. Oh, there's a tree that fell during a storm. I'm actually being mindful and looking around. It's so sad actually that how like this isn't our program anymore. Like how we come out to the woods, like I'm gonna go do a hike. And then after that hike's over, you're like, okay, let me go do something next. Like, do we really enjoy living our lives anymore? Like as a whole, like overgeneralized, like as a society, or we just programmed to stay so busy and stressed out, just one thing after another, just filling the void, trying to survive to the end of the day or find this magical happiness. A lot of thoughts on happiness coming up. Like, the more shit you have, you're not going to be happier. I'm telling you. It's one of the reasons why I'm doing this hike. to do more with less, learn to be happy with what I have, the people in my life, treat them better. Getting off on a tangent now, but do a lot of journaling tonight when I get to Hawks Mountain. But yeah, it'd be kind of cool to you guys to see as well, and for me to come watch, towards the end of this, and see how long it takes. So just be mindful of like, hey, I'm on this path. It's gonna go make a right turn up there. I don't know where it goes. We're gonna go find out. It's kind of hard to think like that right now. My mind's, thinking about life or my past, or maybe things that I didn't get finished before I left. So this truly will be a test to see how to turn off, like how to reprogram, really. And that's the goal. So as I do it, I want you guys doing it for me, but it's only going to spill over to everyone else that knows me, that follows me, that watches these. You're gonna see the transition. You're gonna see what it takes to be present, like happy and mindful of just the present moment. I'm not so stressed the hell out. I'm trying not to say the F word. Not stressed, and not enjoying what you're doing. But enough rambling. Love you guys. We're going to waterfall. I appreciate the comment from the gentleman earlier. At Springer, he said, "Oh, you'll be all right. You look like you're in shape." I think looks were deceiving on that one, because this is kicking my ass. But we don't quit. We embrace the suck. Like the feeling, if anyone else dislikes, H word is a very strong word. HAT. Yeah, the not nice one. So, if anyone dislikes running, it's that feeling when you have to keep running and don't want to. But it's definitely offset, not by walking up the side of a mountain. The fact that I'm on the AT finally. Like, I'm here. I'm doing it. I'm gonna do it. I'm like, less than a quarter mile away from my first, I see it, like a waterfall. So it's worth it. It's not, that stuff I'm used to, fortunately. Like, keep going when you don't want to. So for now, we'll see how it changes, but that's the easy part. Hard part is learning to slow down to enjoy it. All right, check you guys the waterfall in a minute. All right, the falls was a bunch of fun. Obviously, source is water for me. Yeah, that felt amazing actually. I was starting to get a little rubber leg feeling. And I was like, no way, I'm not this out of shape. Yes, I am. So, hopped in cold water for a little bit. It feels amazing. A little sore, Got 2 miles until I make it to the shelter. Then I think I'm gonna push to the shelter. Set up my tent. See if you guys can see. See off in the distance. Storm's starting to roll in. All right. I hope there's this like magical transformation over the next 2 weeks to where I go from, I don't know, about 7 miles in right now for the day. I'm getting my ass kicked. It just keeps going up. That's where it came from. It's funny because like this is still nothing yet. Yeah, like I said, oh, there's this magical transformation where Phil like trail legs like show up one morning. So let's all pray for that. That happens, and then I can just crush mileage. Love you guys. Well, real sweat or a tear. I'm not really sure at this point. Tears were earlier. Not sweat. Starting to sprinkle a little bit. I'm gonna hop off. I'm about to hit a downhill and pick up the speed. We'll talk later about purpose and intention of being out here. I got a direction, north. But I'll talk about intention and purpose. But I think all these small moments, the happy face, I'll show you guys, I'll put a picture in if I haven't already. The happy face that somebody drew in the middle of the trail earlier made me smile. I think all these small things are gonna add up. I'm excited. All right, about a mile until I'm at camp. I gotta set up before it rains, so I'm gonna pick up a little bit of a pace now that I'm downhill. Love y'all. All right, first day down, heating up, boiling my water so I can do my chili mac. Cannot wait for that to boil. Like if it could boil faster, that would be amazing. Showed up to Hawks Mountain shelter about 5 minutes before it downpoured. So it's like the best test you could probably go through of setting up all of your shit day one. You know, it's rain's coming, gotta go. That was a lot of fun. Phil thought it was a good idea to pick the flattest spot, but the flattest spot where I'm at is also the lowest point. It's on it's on the hill. So that was not a good an idea. So I took the heavy stuff out of my tent, picked the whole thing up, and carried it across the campsites. So now I'm on the top of the hill. That's a lot smarter. Yay, Phil. Today was very challenging. So I'm gonna get some food in me. Just trail hangry. Trangry. Trangry is a whole different hangry. Talk to y'all in a little bit. What a day. And happy late Mother's Day to all the moms.